piece of the record, they refused. Now, this beef between Drake and UMG prompted everybody to wonder which side is Joe Budden going to be on. Is he going to drop his beef with Drake and side with Drake, or is he going to side with the machine and the industry that's UMG? Some of the sentiments around this lawsuit is something that Joe Budden has been preaching. Joe has been saying it would take a collective effort, more so from the top 3 artists, to change the landscape of music.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Joe was not buying the act from Drake. On today's Joe Budden podcast episode that dropped on Patreon, Joe Budden told Drake, "Tough luck, buddy. You should have done this at the peak of your career, not while the narrative around you looks like you're kind of falling off a little bit." Then Joe takes it to a whole personal level. Joe said Drake is a selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years. And now we're here at the fucking boiling point. You've been behind the scenes being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. And he's fucking white, and he's Jewish, and he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby moms. Yo, dog, he's been sending messages to niggas' wife. Dog, this nigga has been a sack of shit behind the scenes, and because he has fans in Lucian, everybody just gets to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done. So Joe is not cutting Drake any slack. He's not showing sympathy for Drake, which, if you know Joe and Drake's relationship over the last 15 years, this was kind of the response.
He got off on Drake. He really hates Drake. He really hates Drake, man. And he's getting off on it.
Joe is going to have. With all the shots Drake has taken at Joe, especially that long-ass Instagram paragraph he wrote him a couple years ago, these two guys do not like each other. Joe has been waiting for Drake's reign at the top to finally be over, and now that it's looking like everything is crashing down on Drake at the moment, why would you guys expect Joe to help him out? Now, people close to Drake did...
Hey, this is some real Karen activities. This guy Drake gave Joe like super long paragraph. I'm not gonna even read it, but I'm gonna give you like 2 sentences. You have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. I'm gonna be honest. I only know one song from Joe Budden, and it's no shade to Joe, all right, because he could spit. But I only know one song by Joe, bro. But you can't take it away from him like, you know, he's trash or anything. But yeah, he's from that era. But Drake is kind of right, bro. He's good at podcast. He's great at podcast. I'd say he's better at podcasting more than rapping. But it doesn't mean that he's a bad rapper. So he's not. It's not all the way correct, but you know. Hey, podcasting is what Joe does. I mean, I'm always tuned in. You know what I mean? He's interesting. He's a good debater. His channel is popping. Let's keep it going, though.
Did respond back to his rant. Drake's producer, Boy Wonder, responded. He says, "Yo, Joe is hurt, and we know why." Drake's dad, Dennis, even responded back to Joe. He told Joe to stand down now. Then he goes on to say, Joe needs to back the fuck off. This has nothing to do with him, period. Yeah, you tell him, Pops. Stop playing with Drizzy the Six God. And if that wasn't enough, Drake's dad posted this medallion from Department of Navy of the United States. On the back, it says SEAL Team. Drake's dad posted in the caption saying, "Fuck around and find out." People are making free money every single month. I'm talking thousands of dollars, you guys, and they're using OddsJam. Now, you guys are gonna ask, Chase, what is OddsJam? OddsJam is not just another sports betting.
Wait, is this the whole ad?
Joe Budden. The last time Drake's dad responded back to Joe for hating on his album, Drake followed right back up with a response. And I'm sure Drake would not have his pops out here fighting his battles for him without saying anything, especially considering that this might be one of the top 3 Drake rants that Joe Budden has gone on. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys think of?
Yeah, that's kind of wild. But let me see, where was it where his dad Where does it say that his dad threatened him? Oh, got it. Okay, because he posted the Okay, he posted the SEAL team that he's part of it. Let him know, like, hey, bro, I was trained, bro. These hands are not hands, bro. These are weapons of mass destruction. Don't try with my son, all right? Yeah, man. But yo,